Hi everyone, this is Ellanoor, Memorybooks again. I finally finished the Paris butterfly journals and now I have a flip through. I will put you through music, but before I do that, I will tell you a little bit about the covers. Actually, these two journals are, quite the same. The cover is the same, and also most of the papers are the same, except for the postcards. Each journal has 5 vintage authentic postcards, and only in the front tuck spot there are different postcards. Before I will give you the flip through, I want to tell you that this one is sold, one of these journals, and this one is available. Let me show you. So I close it. The closure is a twine with a little button. It said handmade with love, and my brand name, a wax seal with my brand name. And this one has a little cute key. So this journal with the key is available. So if you want to purchase it, send me a DM on my Instagram, and then it's yours. So this one is available. I will start soon with the flip through. This is the side view, and it got all kind of pearls and fabrics as tabs, vintage laces, but also modern laces. Very beautiful. This is the back. This is a fabric, vintage looking fabric from AliExpress. And also this beautiful lace. When I ordered it, I thought it was a tiny ribbon, but then it came like, this big. I immediately know that I wanted to use it for a cover. So that's that one. And actually, as I told you before, the two journal is quite the same, especially the cover is the same. This is vintage wallpaper, modern fabrics, and without the postcard it looks like this. A piece of authentic music paper. It's from an antique music book, and some jewels, pearl jewels. So let me show you first one, this one is already sold, so okay, now I will put you through some music and enjoy the flip through. Okay, from here I speed up the clip and I will do a voiceover now, so that I can tell you some more about how I've made the journal. So as I told you, they have these two journals have vintage papers, antique papers, but also modern papers and printables. From actually, I have one printable kit I used in this journal, and that's from rubyandpearlxo. Also, these journals each has a vintage calling card, very pretty. And I make a lot of journal cards for these journals, a lot of collages and sequences, the butterfly sequences and the circle sequences. I really loved to include it in the journals. It makes it so beautiful. And of course, I've made a lot of tuck spots. Also these beautiful journal cards with the lace flap on the back. I did collaged it with beautiful prints and old music papers and so on, and fabrics. But I actually filmed the whole process from start until end on how I've made this journal. But I've made videos and I posted on TikTok. But I can imagine that not everyone has a TikTok account, so I've decided to upload it on YouTube. But first I have to edit all those parts into one video, and then I will upload it for you so you can see how I made this journal, how I've made a journal card, how I collage, even how I choose papers for my journals. So yeah, that I will do for you guys. And yeah, look at this. So this is the middle part, the middle from this journal. It's so cute with the duck and the sequins and the ruffles. And I really love the look of buttons and pearls. So almost in each of my journals I add a safety pin with some pearls. And each journal has this beautiful card, collage cards with sequences and flower jewels with a tuck spot on the back and a flower postcard. I really love this ephemera I've made for these two journals. The idea with the sequences, I hand stitched it. I saw it at Moonside Parlor. She made some beautiful journal, and on her cover she stitched the sequences, and it was so beautiful. Then I wanted to try it out, and yeah, at the end I used those two for the journals. This is a tiny photo card from a souvenirs book with all photos from the Netherlands, and that is those are houses in Amsterdam. On this envelope you see that beautiful avocado dyed wallpaper on the back. I also used a piece from that wallpaper on the cover. You see it now right there. Okay, let's start with the second journal, the flip through of the second journal. And at this particular moment I see something on the video. I see that the pearl jewel I glued under the journal is a little bit loose. So when I do the flip through I didn't sew it. But of course I will fix that for sure. So yeah, actually it's quite the same with the other journal. But of course here and there differences and authentic other papers. I really love that tuck spot on the first spread with the butterfly sequences. This is a vintage envelope. I just embellished it with stickers, and also I distressed the edges some extra just because I like it. Actually I distressed like almost every page and every collaged sheet. Also I embellished every page in this journal, but I try to leave also room to journal on and to put your own ephemera in. I think if you take out every ephemera I include in the journal, it will be more or less bulky than it is right now. This beautiful piece of wallpaper is also from a vintage wallpaper collection I found on an online thrift store. This technique what I use here on the back, I will show you in the videos on how I've made the journal. And now we are at the middle part, the middle of the signature. I'm in love with this middle. Look at the tiny piece of puzzle. I painted gold and all the sequences, the butterfly sequences, I just love it. And the avocado dyed ruffle. Yes, I love it. And this photograph, it's an old photograph. You can, yeah, of course, include your own photograph in there. I just used when I embossed, how you call it? Yeah, I think embossed the tags. When I cut the tags out, I used that as a photo frame. I didn't want to waste it. And here again, that beautiful ephemera I've made for each journal with a tuck spot on the back. Oh, and this avocado dyed papers I've used, I'm so in love with the results, how the color came out. Also, each journal has this page from my butterfly book. You can cut it out and make collages with, or extra tuck spot with a cute butterfly. So now we're on the end of this flip through. So if you liked it and you enjoyed this flip through, give a like to this video and do not forget to subscribe. And also hit the bell button so you will never miss a video from me. And I will thank you so much that you've stayed until this very end. And I have a little surprise. It's a little bit a sad surprise, but also so beautiful. I will show you on the end on this video. Suddenly there was this cute sad butterfly sitting in my pouch, but he was dead. It was so sad to see that, but also so beautiful how he sit there.